Okay. Go
All
for
right.
it, Tom.
First, thank you, Mr. Chairman, for appointing me or asking me to help out with this committee. Happy to do it. Thank you to all of you for taking time out of your day to join in. This should be a fairly short meeting, as we only have one thing to consider, and that's the transfer of operating authority application that has been submitted by Medical Transport Service in Allegheny County. They're wishing to transfer operating authority from Dan Marsh to Scott Lanphier. The state has done its background work and has issued fitness and competency showing that MTS and Scott are fit and competent. So now it comes to the regional council and to the systems committee to make a recommendation. Is there any discussion or motions that anyone would like to make?
Tom, I'll move that we recommend approval.
So we have a motion from Paul Weaver to recommend approval.
I'll second.
All right, we have a second from Brian Wilcox. So we have a motion on the floor. What discussion is there?
The packet I received was well in order. The fitness and competency, as Tom has suggested, comes back clean from the Bureau. Scott's been operations manager for several years now with MTS, and I agree with that the application is complete and move towards transfer of ownership.
Bobby.
Just a couple points that I would like to make. I did notice in the original packet that was emailed out, the expiration date of the operating certificate was expired October of 2023, but we did receive an updated copy of that from Alicia to show that they do have valid operating authority at this point. So that should be good. I also did notice that there was one statement of deficiency that was noted in the packet that was issued by the district chief Trepez, but I did see a plan of correction and the letter of acceptance from the state as well. So I would agree that everything appears to be fit and competent in this case.
Scott, is there anything you'd like to offer to the committee? Any background or historical information?
Just I've been operating for a little over 10 years as the operations manager. Dan, after 44 years, is ready to enjoy retirement. So look forward to moving forward with this finally.
Retirement for the second or third time?
He already moved his computer out, so I think he's ready to retire this time.
But did he take his typewriter? That's the important question.
First thing I put on his new desk.
Any other discussions? All right, hearing none, and we have a motion and a second. As you know, our recommendation will go forward to the full council tonight as a seconded motion. If we can agree as Paul Weaver and Brian as the makers of your motion that this wording is okay with you, that the EMS Service Committee finds the Medical Transport Service Incorporated and Scott Lanphier is fit and competent to operate an ambulance service, and recommends to the full Southwestern Regional EMS Council the transfer of operating authority from Medical Transport Service, Inc. and Dan Marsh to Medical Transport Service, Inc. and Scott M. Lanphier be approved. Is that acceptable, Paul and Brian?
Yes.
Yes. Mr. Chairman.
Yes.
I obviously should declare a conflict. I do have a fiduciary piece in this, so I will be asking the members of the committee to weigh in on my conflict.
I would say that given that conflict, that Scott should just abstain from the vote, and that resolves the conflict right then and there.
I agree as well.
I agree.
Yep, Bobby agrees. I don't know if we need a motion for that, but I would
No.
make that motion if it needs to be.
I agree as well.
It does, but-
All right. The chair agrees as well, and I don't believe we need a separate motion for that. I think Scott was just asking for guidance, and we have provided that to him, and he is free to vote as his conscience sees fit. So having a motion and second that's acceptable, let's begin with the roll call vote.
Robert Kuhn,
Yes,
Scott Lampier,
Abstain?
Laura Logan,
Vote yes.
Tim Richardson,
Yes.
Tom Sampson,
Yes.
Paul Weaver,
Yes.
Brian Wilcox.
Yes.
The motion is approved. 6 yes, 0 no, 1 abstention. And we will bring this forth to the full regional council.
Thank you all for your participation. Is there any other business to come to the Systems Committee at this time?
make a motion to adjourn.
Motion to adjourn. The meeting is adjourned. Thank you once again for your participation, and we will carry this to the full council tonight. Thank you. Meeting is
Thank you.
adjourned.
Thank you.